Uh-oh.
The film, The American Society of Magical Negros, is out for previews today. I'm going to go see it, and I'll probably drop my review this evening or tomorrow morning. I'm going to sell you. We're going to sell you. I'm going to tell you something. I'm worried about saying those words. I really am. I was told it's fine. It's the title of the film. Lorena Creole said it's fine. Dante, Verbal Riot, said it's fine. Other people tell me it's fine. It's fine. Mike, is it okay if I say that word, Mikey?
I don't know. Why don't you have someone at YouTube that'll censor you? I was trying to send super chats to Tom yesterday on Midnight's Edge, and I couldn't type the words "Bob Iger is a liar" and send $5 or $10 yesterday. So I don't know. I think you're asking the wrong people. You got to ask your.
Try it again, but try sending it with 20 this time.
You think that's what makes?
Yeah, you didn't send enough. You needed to send a $20 super chat. You should take.
higher
denominations.
But I think it's funny because I'm like, okay, so they made this film, they titled this film, they use these words in the film. Fair game. Words mean things. Context of words means things. So yeah, but people are asking, what's this really about? Well, from Collider, the reputable source we cited earlier, what the heck is the American Society of Magical Negros? Well, it's a Sundance film. It's releasing worldwide. They sent this out. Sophia Sheehan sent this out 16 hours ago. So this film's coming out, and you have this Justice Smith person. You have David Alan Grier, who I think is great. This is a highly talked about film. It's a comedy. It's 104 minutes. And the idea behind it, well,
I've never heard of this.
I'm trying to get to where that is. What's it about? So here it is. Here's the synopsis. Thank you, Mikey. The American Society of Magical Negros is a fresh satirical comedy about a young man, Aaron, who is, that's a weird way to spell Aaron, by the way, but it's fine, who is recruited into a secret society of magical black people who dedicate their lives to a cause of utmost importance, making white people's lives easier.
Oh.
Does that seem right? Yeah.
We need some of them right now because I think right now on this planet it's never been tougher than be a white guy.
Yeah.
I think
imagine that synopsis was switched around.
Right. If that's what they do, that we need to send them to Alabama, right?
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
And I agree with WCW 2793. This could have been a fun film. The problem is it's gonna be a problem. Who typed that? Anyway, but I'm just worried because I feel like this has an opportunity to bomb badly. Oh, we lost Tom. And I think it's going to. I think it's going to for a lot of reasons. First of all, people are going to be turned off because of the title. Second, it hasn't been reviewed well. It's been reviewed so poorly, Mike. It's been reviewed so poorly that Roger Ebert came back from the dead. And well, actually he didn't. But there's a review on RogerEbert.com about this film back in January 20th of this year. Reading as such. I wish I could erase the American Society of Magical Negros from my mind, but the universe doesn't possess enough fairy dust to make such miracles possible. Wild. The feature debut from writer-director Kobe Libby is a wild satirical swing about a secret organization of black people whose sole job is to put white people at ease. It lacks form, edge, politics, coherency, and a grand vision necessary for vast world building. It's a film that begins on volatile ground only to tumble down a tonally rocky hill before settling on a conclusion so emotionally dissonant that its clang rings louder than the minor laughs the film engenders during its bloated runtime. Now, didn't I just say it was 91 minutes long?
Yeah, I think so.
So it doesn't get better from there as you read on through the review, which I'm not going to do. But I'll say this. I'm going to see this movie.
You know what? Are you going to review it?
I am.
Uh-oh, you're going to be racist.
No, I won't be.
I was just
if you
saying
have
that
anything bad to say about it, you're automatically going to be racist. Culture.
Right. If you don't find it funny, that too. I'm kidding. I'm obviously kidding. I got free passes to this movie to go this weekend, but I'm going to wait for your review to see if I use them, because I think Nick knows, or no, I'm sorry, Tom knows. One of my buddies is the assistant manager of a local cinema, so I get free passes. I get free passes all the time. This week, my free passes are to this movie. So it's funny. I didn't get free passes to Dune, but I got free passes to.
Mikey, I will let you know. I will try to have it up by tonight. I'll sit in the chair and do the review instead of doing my stand-up rant that I usually do about it.
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes.
What's that score look
critics
like?
Gave it 34%. Metacritic 54%. So.
All right. Well, I have now decided that Tom's dead.
Yeah.
No,
excellent. Tom, where are you at, bro?
Tom's dead.
Tom's
dead.
You know, you got me all excited. I thought Nate was here, you jerk. I forgot that was a video.
Sorry.
No, he's actually walking to the train station. He's in chat.
He's in chat. Hi. Yeah. Hi, Nate. I want to say this. I'm so glad Mike could join us today. It reminded me of something that just I created for so many channels, opportunities for Mike to be loved. And William Thompson loves Mike, says Mexican Iron Man is still a YouTuber and the greatest YouTuber of all time. William Thompson, thank you for the $5 and for confirming something that many people suspected all along. It was Agatha, or in this case, Mexican Iron Man. All along.
Look, I matched the super chat.
There you go.
Thanks, William.
Yeah. Look, the fact that the reviews are so critical, and the fact that if it didn't land, sometimes films just don't land. This film
if it doesn't land, I think it's going to be a good thing, because I'm so sick of hearing of this diversity nonsense, whether it's brown people, black people, this people, that people. I'm so sick of hearing about it. Frankly, as someone who prides myself on being excellent at what I do in my real world, things are so bad, and I'm so sick of hearing about this. I don't even want to be Mexican anymore. That's how bad this crap is.
Understood.
Like I am so sick of seeing all my friends, whether they're here, they're in the UK, they're in Australia, they're in Texas, they're in Alabama. I'm so sick of all my friends getting beat on for nothing that is ever any of their fault. And frankly, let's be real. The UK and the Commonwealth led the way in terms of bringing us into a modern age where things like slavery aren't even a thing anymore. But does anyone in the UK or the Commonwealth get any credit for that? No. It's absolutely insulting, and sick of it. Sick of hearing about diversity. Sick of it.
It's everywhere, especially all the sweet baby stuff that's coming out in the gaming world. Oh, man.
I think the exposure, like you said, the fierce light of sunshine is the best disinfectant. I truly believe that. I mean, it just is. I'm one of those people that think that all the exposure of all these corrupted things will wake everybody up, and there will be less consumerism when it comes to those corrupted things. I mean, the fact that Disney is so corrupted, there's less consumerism surrounding Disney. The fact that certain gaming companies are now so corrupted, there's going to be less consumption of their games. Sweet Baby Inc. destroyed at least one gaming studio so far. Maybe a second one is on the way. They killed Volition. Embracer just dumped it completely after acquiring it because of Saints Row. Look at what happened with Suicide Squad kills the Justice League. You think Rocksteady is going to survive that disaster? Probably not. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? The rest of you think? Any thoughts?
Well, a lot of what I've been hearing also is that even companies such as EA do this kind of crap where
Yes, they do.
the COOs end up getting these tax breaks on these,
Well,
very
they
expensive, huge budget games. And when they do all this DEI, ESG, all this woke crap in there, they are getting subsidized from the government, from us, from the taxpayers. We're paying for this crap. So that has got to stop. That has got to stop. I don't know if everybody in the space needs to reach out to their senators, congressmen, whatever, but this is absolutely ridiculous, and it's killing the industry, not only games but movies, shows. I mean, all these companies across the board, comics, everything, music, it's all being done in every aspect of it. So yeah, it's a shame, but it's the world we live in right now, and it's a sad state.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. But last couple thoughts on this particular film that I'm going to go see very soon after we're done here. I'm going to ask you, what do you think the box office will be for this film after its opening weekend? Will it beat
Damn near
Arthur
non-existent.
Yeah. Will it beat Arthur the King, which is projected to have a $10 million box office opening weekend?
Yeah, something like that.
Will it beat Kung Fu Panda, which is likely to win the weekend again for a
I'll
second?
go with Negro will do 5 to 10 million.
Wow.
That's my number.
You're in domestic box office
Yeah,
earnings.
domestic box office 5 to 10 million, and there'll be almost zero overseas.
Yeah, Nick, what do you think, buddy?
Under 5.
Fair enough.
Under 5. If it hits 5, I will be surprised if it hits 5.
See, and I'm going to put it right at 5 million, but that's based on the fact that I know that nobody's going to see it. How do I know? Because the theater that I'm going to, which I will take a picture of, because I'm going to go a little bit early, I'll take a picture of how many seats this tiny little shoebox of a theater is in my major monster megaplex. I will take a picture of it. It's an AMC theater. I think there's a grand total of 25 seats.
No.
And I it might be a few more, but there are hardly any people in there. I it's going to be nuts. And again, I'm like, this is the only theater this is in. Not good.
Look, dude, I'm telling you, I got free passes. So, obviously there's at my local cinema, there's seats to be had. So,
I wonder if they'll be counting those free passes as, purchased tickets.
Oh, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they do, because they're manager tickets. I'm sure they do.
Yeah,
I
think that Arthur the King, the Mark Wahlberg movie, will top the box
I
office.
haven't heard about that. What's that about?
You think that's going to beat out Kung Fu Panda, which had a huge opening weekend?
Yeah, it probably won't beat out Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, all right. Because I forgot all about Kung Fu Panda. So yeah, I think that'll come
Latino
behind.
3 mil.
Yeah, I'm probably right along that with what Paul is saying.
I still think we're going to be in that $5 million range, and I think Arthur the King will be over 10 million, but under 20 million. And I still think Kung Fu Panda is going to be about a strong 30 million this weekend. That's what I think.
Yeah.
And Cabrini is amazing, says Paulie. You know what? I believe you. I wish I was able to obtain the screener I was offered. So, but I tell you what, I will still pay for it. Do you know why? Because then nobody could say I got bought with a screener. Latino Slant says 3 million on, woo, bro, on the Society film. Yikes. Anyway.
Yep.